How's it going, guys? It's me, Gamer with Luigi. Welcome back to a brand new video. So today I have another deck profile for you guys. It's True King Gandora. So the actual deck master the deck master of this deck, or the creator of this deck, asked me to not tell his name, but he wanted me to share you guys this True King Gandora deck. He made himself. So let's get over it. So first he has 3 copies of True King Actimisad the Vanisher, 2 True King Lithosagim the Disaster, 2 True King Barastos the Fathomer, 3 Dogoran the Mad Flame Caillou, 3 Gamecel the Sea Turtle Caillou, and then 3 Gandora Jigger Rays the Dragon of Destruction, 2 Gandora of the Destruction, the original copies, and 2 Gandora Axe the Dragon of Demolition. Now we're going for the spells: 2 Return of the Dragon Lords, 2 Magical Contract Door, and if you haven't heard of it, is add 1 spell card from your hand to your opponent's hand, and then add 1 level 7 or 8 dark type monster from your deck to your hand. The Gandoras, and as well the True. I think that no True Kings, no, just the Gandoras. Pot of Desires, dirty card. 3 trade-ins, 2 Dragon Shrines, 1 Soul Charge, and 1 Reasoning. This card, I love it. 3 Terraformings, 1 Foolish Burial, 2 Interrupted Caillou Slumber, 2 Twin Twisters, 2 Dragonic Diagram, and 2 Dragon Ravines. In fact, it's a pretty good spell card. Like, once per turn, you can discard 1 card, then activate 1 of its effects. Like, the main point of this deck is to send 1 Dragon type monster from your deck to the graveyard, because if I'm correct, there's no Dragon type monster in this deck. Yeah, totally. So the only point of this card is just to send a Dragon type monster from the deck to the graveyard on purpose. And now we're going for the extra deck. It's number C, or number Chaos, 107 Neo Galaxy Eyes Tachyon Dragon, number 95 Galaxy Eyes Dark Matter Dragon. I love the XCs, especially when I run it with Blue Eyes. Galaxy Eyes Cypher Blade Dragon, True King VFD Beast, 2 of them, 1 Phantom Fortress Enter Blasterner, number 9 Dyson Sphere, a number 92 Heart Earth Dragon, a Galaxy Eyes full armor Photo Dragon, number 46 Dragluon, Galaxy Eyes Cypher Dragon, 2 of them. Oh, this one's a classic as well. Number 38 Harbinger Dragon Titanic Galaxy, and Agion the Sea Castrum. Yeah, so that's pretty much it with the cards. So I would like to go for the effects of the extra card deck, because probably most of you want to know what they do. So it requires 3 level 9 monsters, and once per turn you can detach 1 Xyz material from this card until the end of this turn, negate the effects of all other face-up cards currently on the field. Also, your opponent cannot activate cards or effects on the field. If this card has a number 107 Galaxy Eyes Tachyon Dragon as an Xyz material against this effect, you contribute 2 monsters. This card can make up to 3 attacks, which is pretty amazing. Now, number 95 Galaxy Eyes Dark Matter Dragon, with 3 level 9 monsters, you can Xyz summon this card by using Galaxy Eyes Xyz monster you control as the Xyz material, and Xyz materials attached to this monster can also become Xyz materials, and can be used as Xyz material for an Xyz summon. Fucking Facebook notifications. Sorry. And when this card is Xyz summon, you can send 3 Dragon type monsters with different names from your deck to the graveyard, and then your opponent has to banish 3 monsters from their deck. And you can detach 1 Xyz material from this card, and it can make 2 attacks on monsters, which is awesome. Now Galaxy Eyes Cypher Blade Dragon, 3 level 9 monsters. You can also Xyz summon this card by using the rank 8 Galaxy Eyes the same effect of Galaxy Eyes Dark Matter Dragon. Oh, sorry, stupid mouse. Okay, so and the actual effect: once per turn, you can attach one Xyz material from this card, then target one card in the field and destroy it. And this Xyz monster is card destroyed by the opponent's attack or card effect and sent to the graveyard. You can target one Galaxy Ice Cypher Dragon in your graveyard and special summon it. And now we're gonna with True King VFD the Beast. 2 level 9 or more level 9 monsters. Once per turn, you can, during either player's turn, you can detach one Xyz material from this card, then declare one attribute for the rest of the turn. Face up monsters on the field becomes declared the attribute. Monsters your opponent controls with that attribute cannot activate their effects. Also, they cannot attack. If you destroy monsters with the effect of a True Draco or True King monster in your hand, you can destroy monsters your opponent controls. That's crazy. Then we have Phantom Fortress Enter Blathiner. So we need 2 level 9 monsters, and once per turn you can attach one Xyz material from this card and activate one of these effects, which there's a ton. You can banish one card your opponent controls, banish one random card from your opponent's hand, banish one card from your opponent's graveyard, and banish the top card of your opponent's face-up deck. Face up. Banish one card from your opponent's deck face up. Sorry. And now, number 9, Dyson Sphere. 2 level 9 monsters. Once per battle step during your opponent's turn, if this card is with Xyz materials attack, negate the attack. There's a quick effect. When this card is targeted for an attack where it has no Xyz material, you can target 2 monsters in your graveyard. Attach those monsters or those targets to this card as Xyz materials. And during your main phase 1, you can attach one Xyz material from this card. This card can attack your opponent directly this turn. Your opponent must control a monster with higher attack than this card for you to activate and to resolve this effect. That's a pretty sick card. Like, has no Xyz materials. Bitch, just scrap monsters from my graveyard and attach to it. And now we have number 99, number 92, Earth Dragon. 2 level 9 monsters. This card cannot be destroyed by battle, so your opponent takes any battle damage you would have taken from battles involved with this card. During your opponent's end phase, you can detach one Xyz material from this card and banish all cards your opponent currently controls that were normal or special summoned or were set this turn. If this card's destroyed while it has an Xyz material, you can special summon this card from your graveyard, and when you do it, against 1,000 attack for every card currently banished. Sick. And now we're going with Galaxy Eyes Full Armor Photo Dragon. 3 level 8 monsters. You can Xyz summon this card by using Galaxy Eyes. Same effect of the other Galaxy Eyes we went through. And now his main effect. Once per turn, you can target up to 2 equipped cards equipped to this card. Attach them to this card as Xyz materials, and once per turn, you can detach one Xyz material from this card, then target one face-up card your opponent controls and destroy it. And now, number 46, Draglon. 2 level 8 Dragon type monsters. Once per turn, if your opponent control no other monsters, you can detach one Xyz material from this card and activate one of these effects. Special summon one Dragon type monster from your hand. Target one Dragon type monster your opponent controls. Take control of that target. And Dragon type monsters your opponent controls cannot activate their effects until the end of your opponent's turn. And then we have 2 Galaxy Eye Cypher Dragons, and which need 2 level 8 monsters, and once per turn you can detach one Xyz material from this card, then target one face-up monster upon controls. Monster you control cannot attack your opponent directly for the rest of this turn, except this card. Also take control of the target monster until the end phase. But while this effect is applied, it has its effects negated. Its attack becomes 3,000 and also names Galaxy Eyes Cypher Dragon. And then number 38, Hope Harbinger Dragon Titanic Galaxy. So 2 level 8 monsters. Once per turn during every player's turn, when a spell card or effect is activated on the field, you can negate that effect. If you do, attach the card to this card as a Xyz material. And when an opponent's monster declares an attack, you can attach one Xyz material from this card and change the attack target to this card before damage calculation. And if it's face-off Xyz monster you control is destroyed by battle card effect, you can target one face-off Xyz monster you control against attack equal to one of those destroyed a monster's original attack. That's crazy. And now finally, Aegon the Sea Costume. Two lightweight monsters. During either player's turn, you can banish one random face down monster from your opponent's extra deck face up, and if you do, this card attack becomes equal to the banished monsters. During either player's turn, you can detach one Exceeded material from this card, then target one monster your opponent's banished, fusion, synchro, or escape monsters, return it to the extra deck, and if you do, destroy one monster your opponent controls with the same monster card type. And you can use the effect of this monster once per turn. And if you're wondering what's the side deck, it's Dark Eruption. Another part of the side is an Gandora Dragon diagram. That's why he made it with 3 terraformings, just in case. So you guys, that's the True King Gandora structure deck. No, not structure deck profile, sorry. So hope you guys enjoyed it. Like and subscribe for more deck profiles like this, and see you all later.